What's up guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to figure out how many calories you burn in a day in under 4 minutes. That's how long it's going to take us to figure it out today, if I don't jibber jabber too much. How to figure out how many calories that you burn in one single day. First of all, you need to weigh yourself in pounds. For me, this example will be using me, 168 pounds. You get that number, whatever it is, 140 pounds, doesn't matter, whatever your weight is, times it by 10. 168 times 10, 1,680. Then once you've got that number, you figure out where on this scale between 1.3 and 2.3 you need to multiply your weight times 10 by. To do that, you need to figure out 7 things. Your height, your sex. I don't know if you'll be able to figure that out. I might need to help you with that one. Your age, your knowledge, how well you know yourself, your history, the amount of exercise you do, and the amount of muscle you have. First of all, height. If you know you're tall, well, obviously you're not going to know you're tall. But if you're tall, you're going to be up towards this end of the scale because you're bigger, therefore you're going to be burning more calories. If you're small, you're going to be more towards the end of this side of the scale. Sex. If you're a male, unfortunately, in general, they burn a lot more calories. They're going to be more towards this end of the scale. Females down towards this end of the scale. Age. This is an important one. If you're like young, a teenager, low 20s, you're going to be more towards this end of the scale. If you're older than 30, you're going to be down here. Older you get, further down the scale you go. Knowledge, how well you know your body. If you, throughout your life, you can eat whatever you fucking want and never put on any weight, you're going to be more up to this end of the scale. If you're down here, you'll be down here. If you snack a bit, you'll put on loads of weight in your previous life, in what you've lived so far. So yeah, if you know you can eat a lot and not put on a lot of weight, you'll be up this side of the scale. History, what you do for a job. If you're a construction worker, you're going to be more up on this end of the scale, or if you're just sitting at a desk all day, you're going to be more at this end of the scale. Whatever, the more exercise your job has, the more activity your job has, the higher up the end of the scale you have to be. The amount of exercise you do. If you're training at the gym 6 or 7 times a week, you're going to be up here doing cardio 6 or 7 times a week, up here, and the amount of muscle that you already have on your body, that is a big one. If you've got a lot of muscle, you're going to burn more calories, so you're going to be more up that end of the scale. For me, I'm a medium height, just under 6 foot, I'm a male, so I'm going to be around there for those two. Age, I'm a teenager, so I'm quite young, so I'm going to burn a lot of calories. I know that if I can't eat that many calories, otherwise I'll put on weight, so that's going to bring me down a bit. My job, I sit at a desk all day and don't really do much activity, so that's going to bring me down a bit. Exercise, I train at least 6 times a week, and then I play football 2 or 3 times a week, so that's going to bring me up a bit. Muscle, I've got a bit of muscle, so that's going to bring me up a bit as well. I've put me smack bang in the middle, 1.8. Remember, it's got to be between 1.3 and 2.3. I put myself slap bang in the middle, 1.8. So here's what happens next. I get that weight times 10, 1,680, and I times it by where you are on a scale. I'm 1.8. 1,680 times 1.8 is 3,024 calories. That's how many calories I can eat in a day and not put on any weight or lose any weight. You can do this for yourself. Say if you're 140, times that by 10, 1,400. Figure out where you are on the scale, times it by that, and that's how many calories you are in a day. This is not 100% accurate, but this is just a quick way to figure out how many calories that you'll burn in a day. Be honest with these answers and you'll get an accurate result.